All right, welcome back to Hansberry Honeybees. I'm in my Shelly's yard. Hopefully you can hear me. Just a pretty crummy day. Rainy, spitting. So I have 44 degrees right now. Sat out in the woods this morning. I thought it'd be a perfect day for the bucks to be moving. I was wrong. So I thought I'd come over here to put the hive alive fondant on. I put a 5-pounder on. I'll get a little closer. 5-pounder every, let's see if you can see it, every winter, late fall, however you want to call it. And what I do is I just cut that hole in there. And a friend of mine suggested buying these little pizza standoffs to put in here. That way, if the bees ate all this, not that the plastic is going to smash the bees, but it will keep them from, that way they can get in all the very nooks and crannies of the patty. And I was a little hurried because I want to sit out in the woods today. Little venting seminar, 2021 Ford with 80,000 miles on it. I've been having some shifting issues. I went to get fuel today, and guess what? It didn't want to go in reverse. Actually, it went in reverse, it just didn't move. Thankfully, I put it in park, and I'm here. Haven't had any issues, but absolutely unacceptable Ford. And then the boot, my wife had, I think, a 19 Ford, and the transmission went out in it with less than 80,000 miles. Definitely need to get this fixed. As you can tell, completely unacceptable, completely not happy. Rant over. So what I'm gonna do, these are my insulation boxes, and I'm hoping at 44 degrees the bees are down here. I have a little spacer here that these will fit into. Hopefully the bees aren't up there. Hopefully they're not. I don't have any smoke, so basically I'm just gonna crack the lid, slap this underneath there, and call it a day. This week, which is, well, I think today's the 2nd, lovely daylight savings time, not. And that way this week is supposed to be in the low 60s, and it will give this time for the glue or propolis to re-glue. I normally wouldn't do it, but run the full-time job and 150, 70-ish hives, I just got to do it. So gun season's this coming Saturday, so I want to make sure I'm done. So without further ado, I'm just going to crack it, put it on, close it back up. Move to the next one. Hopefully they're all that, but there's a couple over here. They're pretty nasty. No, you can't see it. Excuse me. But this bad insulation, I can see those bees are up on the frames a little bit, so I'm just gonna have to go for it. And sorry, when I get this one done, I'll put you over here, but I'm left-handed, so it's easier for me to do it this way than try to do it this way. Yeah, I'm a freak of nature. Bam. And when I'm off camera, I'll have to strap those back down. Now, I should say, nobody's paying me to do this. I bought all these patties with my own money. That being said, I am 100% big believer on these patties. It's a small price, small investment. Yeah, they're expensive, but we'll just say these cost, I don't know, we'll just say $10. What's the cost of $10? Ooh, those are a lot of bees up on the frame. I'll show you. What's $10 if it can, you know, make your bees come out of winter strong? And they also feed the supplement. There you go. That's probably going to get pretty ugly because it actually looks like they're, I'm going to smash that high beam. Looks like they're actually kind of like festooning on this rim here. Okay, we might just see how ugly this gets. And I'll come back and put this in better, but I'm kind of pressed for time because I still got to go to Lowe's, pay my bill, get back home so I can get in the woods. We'll see what happens. Not going to be pretty, I can tell you that right now. So, ready? Now you'd be surprised, I'll just shove these out of the way. Very few bees are getting smashed in that because I shoved them, I didn't smash them. Well, no stings. Sweet. Yes, I might have killed a couple, but they'll be fine. Alright, let's see, take a look in here. Okay, the good news is I don't see a lot of bees, so he's like another hand. After I get this done, I'll actually, I'm going to do some oxalic acid. Just for giggles, I want to crack these boxes to see how big this colony is here. Because I'm surprised they're up top already. Don't do what I do. Here, stupid, raise that up. Now, we'll just see what happens. Ready? Oh, that's a pretty big box of bees. That sucker's heavy. Okay. I'm going to raise her down a little bit. Okay, these girls, it looks like they're resting on top, but it should be okay. They're not too grouchy. Oh, look. Yeah, I see a lot of butts up in the air, which means I'm going to sting your you know what. Should I test it again to see? We got 3 boxes here. Not a bad cluster there. Man, that's heavy. Oh, there's a lot of bees there. Yeah, I'm staying out of it. That sucker will light you up. One of these, I think it was this one. Grouchy, which you can't see. That one. Massively grouchy colony last time. The reason I'm taking these lids off mainly is just because it's easier to pick it up when I'm this close. Don't you sting me. I also try to keep these in my truck because in between shipping, I think from Europe to here, sometimes these patties get kind of squooshed and you might have 90% of it over here and a thin layer over here. And if you leave it where it's warm, I took these out of the boxes before I came here and I kind of re-smashed them. I just stepped on them a little bit. Makes it a lot more better to put them on here. Right there I see 4 frames of bees. And the bees are coming out already, so that tells me most likely they're down there too. Should we take a look? What the heck? I hope this is recording for sound. Laser up. I'm not going to do that next one though. You see that? Right there. What do you think? Will it do? I think so. Well, they're not happy. And my buddy Josh keeps on telling me to get a different stand.